Hey, what's up, guys? This is Steven. I'm in Bali right now. This is the first phase. This is the first leg of our worldwide trip. So we've been in Bali for 7 days, 8 days, something like that. And tonight we're going to head to Australia, Brisbane, Australia. That's phase two of this trip. Tell you a little bit about Bali. Bali was great. This is the first time that I've been south of the equator, and I've heard that the water flows differently south of the equator. Is that true? No, it's not true. Just joking. Everything was wonderful. We haven't had any major problems here in Bali. We haven't lost our luggage or, gotten hurt or sick or anything like that. So everything's been great. We've been to Bali is a big place. Bali, Indonesia. It's a big area. I wouldn't call it a city because a lot of it is just beautiful nature and jungle down here. We stayed at 3 different hotels in 3 different areas. And one of those areas, the second one was called, I'm trying to remember the name of the first one. We stayed in Lemborgan. We went to Lemborgan, which was just an area where we went snorkeling with my wife. We went snorkeling. That was one thing, one screw up. I put sunscreen all over and I had a shirt on. And at the last minute, I decided I want to go snorkeling without my t-shirt on. And I took off my t-shirt. Then we put on the snorkeling gear and everything and went snorkeling. I was snorkeling for about 45 minutes. You know, you're laying down on your stomach, looking at the beautiful fish. And I had some fish food, and the fish were all coming up to me and everything. It was beautiful. We saw some sea turtles that were under the water looking for food. But the sun was beating on my back for like a half an hour to 45 minutes. And it didn't hurt, but then my back has been itchy as hell for most of the trip for like the past 6 days. It's getting better now. So that was the one screw up I did, was I didn't put sunscreen on my back and I went snorkeling. I don't know if I want to go snorkeling again. I've been snorkeling like 3 times and I think that's enough. I don't know. It'll take me a while before I'm ready to go snorkeling again after that experience. Yeah, everything else was great. That place was cool. We did a lot of ocean stuff, beach stuff, waterfront stuff. Then we went to a place called Canggu. And Canggu was more like hopping on a scooter, riding around on a motorbike or a motor scooter, and hopping to different bars and different cafes and different restaurants. And it was interesting to me to see what kind of tourists were coming to Bali. And it's basically everybody. It's like everybody around the world knows that Bali, it's just a worldwide beach, exotic, jungle vacation spot. And there were people who were senior citizens, there were older people, younger people. I don't know. Yeah, there are some. We saw a group of high school graduates, like 19, 20-year-olds, come to this hotel resort we're in now just for the day, and they're from Denmark. So there are people from all over the world of all ages here. Not that many families with young kids, so we haven't seen a lot of young kids. And what kind of people from around the world? A lot of Europeans. A lot of Europeans. I haven't seen this many Europeans in Japan or Korea. There are some Japanese people, a lot of Korean people here too, some Chinese, or just listening to the languages everybody was speaking. What else was there? Yeah, so a lot of the bars and the restaurants and the cafes are catering to people from all over the world. So if you go into some restaurants, you open up the menu, there's hamburgers, there's tacos, you'll see schnitzels in there, of course, for all the German people. Just all kinds of, there's bibimbap for Korean people. So all kinds of food. Some restaurants are just Mexican style food. Some restaurants are, of course, Indonesian food. We ate that. It was delicious. Fried rice. And it kind of reminded me of a mix between Southeast Asian countries, a little bit like Thai food. There wasn't a whole lot of, you don't get a lot of just plain white rice outside of Japan and Korea. When you go farther west in Asia, the rice gets more fried rice and colorful rice, yellow rice and red rice and dirty rice, things like that. Tried all of it. It feels like a cruise, like I've been eating nonstop. You get your breakfast, your lunch, and your dinner, and you're full after each one. They keep asking you if you want more. It's all included. You see some of the same guests staying at the hotel. So I haven't been on a lot of cruises in my life, but it felt like a cruise where you know everybody, you see everybody, you say hi to everybody. The staff knows you by name, and they can ask you, how was your event last night? This hotel we're staying at now, this is called Ubud, and this is more of a countryside, a jungle vacation, and the hotel is actually I mean, it's amazing. It's extremely beautiful. We spent a little bit more money to have this nice hotel. Take a look at the scenery, guys. So there's a beautiful statue right there, and there's a restaurant here, and there's a restaurant underneath too, underneath this one. There are various pools. You have kind of the, what do you call it, the endless pool overlooking this jungle. We're on a mountainside here. Places to rest in the pool. It's a rainy day. That's why there's not a whole lot of people out here. The people relaxing there. There is an area here where people were doing yoga in the morning at 6:30 in the morning. I didn't wake up for that. But just an amazing, beautiful countryside hotel. That's the lobby area. I'm chilling out right here. And it's like, I think I've done pretty much, I've visited almost every area in this hotel. I've seen what's here. I would come back here again. This is not the area in Bali where you would ride around on a motor scooter and hop to different bars. Everything is here, just relaxing at this resort and just doing everything. The staff's super attentive. We're on like a first name basis with the staff. There must be like 30 or 40 staff members here, each covering a different area. Just sitting in the cabana for the past couple days in front of the water, jumping in the pool, jumping out of the pool, reading some ebook PDFs on my phone, just drinking a beer, having a cocktail, a daiquiri, jumping back into the pool. Just simply amazing. Something you might do at the beach, but this is not the beach at this location. It's the jungle with the palm trees. Yeah, too bad it's a rainy day, but I'm kind of happy that I don't have to worry about sunburn right now. So maybe it's nice that the sun's not out. That's it. So we're going to leave in a few hours. We're going to take a 2-hour Grab, which is what Uber is here in Bali. They use a company called Grab. We're going to go 2 hours to the airport, and then we're going to fly to Brisbane, Australia. I'll make another video in Australia after a few days. So hope you liked the video, guys, and I hope you're relaxing and chilling wherever you are in the world. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.